Hey guys, Weston Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So right here, we're at a Y intersection. There's looking off to the left. We even got some rail. And then right over here, we actually got an explosive storage door. You can see it says danger explosives and turn out the light please. And what's so cool is the light switch is still here. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. But let's check in here real quick. See if there's any dynamite left. So we got a little workbench right here. And then some PVC vent tubing on the floor. And then yet another door. And then right past the door ends in about 3 feet. Don't see any dynamite laying around. And then I'm actually about 30 or 40 feet in from the portal. You can see sunlight right there. And there's a vein they were following. This was a gold mine. It's pretty reddish. Almost reminds me of Cinnabar. And then we will continue on. See what we could find deeper in the mine. Ooh, and then we got a little pocket right here with a bunch of what looks like car parts, like the axles. Oh, that's interesting. And then even a fuse spool. Found quite a few of those in these mines. And then just got a whole bunch of this wrapped up belt. Huh. Alright, well, let's continue deeper. It's pretty cool that we still got the rail intact. And I can definitely feel some pretty cold air rushing outwards. And there's a pretty good echo in here, so this is some pretty solid rock. Alright, I think I'm going to turn you guys off till I find something worthwhile. Alright, so I made it to yet another split in the rail. Here's looking off to the left. There's another, what looks like explosive storage. Little filled-in section right there. And looks like this goes in maybe 15 feet. Doesn't look like there's anything. So I don't really want to waste our time going down there, and then we'll continue on this right-hand drift. A little bit of rock fall going on here, but not terrible. It's really red right here. And we got our first ore chute. It's a pretty tall one. There's a look at that. And looks like there's something interesting up here. Not sure what that is. Well, it's pretty thick sheet metal, and it's welded 3 ways. There's a little pocket off that way. And yet another door. And that one ends in a little bit cool. Alright, let us continue on. On the right side we got a little bit of gobbing. Looks like they might have backfilled that. Ooh, and right up ahead Looks like it's pretty burnt out right here. Wow. Let me check out the right first. Holy crap, that's a huge ore chute. That's one of the biggest ones I've seen. Yeah, my lights aren't having that much of an effect in this section because it's just so dark. Looking off this way. And this is very cool. I haven't even seen a system like this before, but looks like those are metal counterweights to open and close this ore chute gate. Wow, that is awesome. There's a look up the ore chute. Yet another door. Wow. And then there's a retaining wall right here. That's a cool view, huh? Alright. But yeah, I haven't seen a system like this before. Pretty cool. Oh, man, it smells terrible up in here. Wow. Oh yeah, and here's yet another one of those ore chutes with those counterweights. Oh. That's pretty cool. There's two of them. And there's a pulley system right up there. You can see the cable. Huh. Alright, let's continue on. Looks like we got an accumulator right there. There's an ore chute gate. Oh my gosh. And then right here, we get a pretty big sheave wheel. And yeah, that is sketchy. Holy crap. Wow. That goes down quite a ways. I can see almost 100 feet down. It's a really messed up ladder. Wow. Look at how cool that is. And we got some pretty big timbers here. Definitely don't want to fall down here. Let's take a look at it from this side. Yeah, that is sketchy. There's that sheave wheel. And then right there in the middle, we got a pillar. Yeah, another ore chute. There's just so much to see in this mine. Another ore chute. And then there's a little hole in the ground right here in a ladder. Holy crap. That goes down, from what I can see, about 100, 120 feet. There's a pretty nice ladder right there. Shit. There's a couple stools off that direction. Wow. Looks pretty sketchy to me, but I don't know, I'm tempted to try it. Got a pretty big timbered section right here. And a massive stope going up there. Oh, damn, and there's another ladder going up that way too. That pillar right there is about maybe 15 feet in diameter. Wow, this mine is just awesome. Looks like can't really get to that ladder. It's like a false floor right here. This is pretty tall. It's about maybe 10 feet all the way to the back of the mine. some rockfall here, and then this just keeps going. So there's a shot looking back where I just came from. And then right here, we got an insane vein that they're following. You can see some pick marks up there. But look at just how red it is right here. That is wild. It keeps going off that way, but there's a huge semi-collapse. I don't know if, maybe it's a full total collapse, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should do the ladders and skip this. And then there was also a couple of muck sheets right below this beautiful vein. Pretty cool stuff. Alright guys, so I did some mine exploring parkour. I climbed up this timber. You can see the rail down there. And right here, if you guys remember me showing you, this is that massive stope with the ladders going up. And then there's a look at that pillar again. Like I said, it's about 15 feet in diameter. And then looking off that direction, the stope continues. But let's see, looking up here, you can barely see the top of the ladders. It goes up about maybe 60, 70 feet. But to make it easy on myself, I think I will go down those other ladders. Alright guys, so there's a view towards the entrance. And I'm gonna start descending these ladders. There's a look that way. And here's a rail. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let me assess the situation really quick. Damn, that goes down a ways. Wow, this is wild. Let me get out my other flashlight really quick and see if I could see the bottom. Wow, there's actually two sections of ladder. There's one off that direction, one right below me. Wow. Alright, so let's continue on down. These ladders are actually really nice. Really solid rungs. Alright, well, almost down to the bottom of this one. Alright, so let's take a look into this stope really quick. See, we get a couple of these stoles, a few more past that. There's a little walkway right here to that other ladder. And then I can almost see the bottom. We're getting there. Alright, so let's continue on. About maybe 40 or 50 feet in so far. There's a look back up. And these ladders are even better. Pretty sure these were probably put in by recent explorers, probably back in the 2000s, I would guess, maybe. Yeah, looking good. There's a look at that other ladder. It ends right there. Oh, and there's even a rope right here. Might use that as a handhold. Alright, we are very close. There's only, looks like one more ladder below this one. Alright, there's looking back up the ladder, and there's that rope that I use as a handhold. And right here, there's a sign that says second exit, so apparently there's another exit. That's good to know. I was looking off that way. And then I'm actually going to be using the right-hand rule, at least facing towards the ladder. So I'll be headed off this direction. Pretty spacious section right here. And lots of ore chutes. Oh, what is that? Holy crap, that's a petrified kitty right there. Man, that's sad right there, but I wonder if that was a miner's cat. I think it's been there for at least a decade or two, I would guess. Alright, well, continuing on. Let me turn up my headlamp real quick. And then right over here, looks like we got a false floor. Notice how far it drops. Gotta be really careful. Alright, let's look down there. Whoa. That goes down a good... Actually, I can't even see, but... at least maybe 80 feet from what I can tell. Maybe you guys could tell better. And then let's see what's off this way. It looks like it ends actually. So it faces right here, but there's actually another ladder. So I'll be headed down that right now. So there's the top of the ladder, and there's a little hole that I crawled through, and apparently this just opens up like crazy. Let me get down really quick and show you guys. Yeah, this is just yet another huge stope. A couple stalls right here, and here's like a walk the plank section. And then yet another set of ladders. Wow, and these are really nice. Looks like another plank right there. And it goes off to the left. But yeah, this is one extensive mine. I didn't expect it to be this big. Wow, and the stope just keeps going off that direction. Insane. Alright, so let's get down these ladders and see what's at that next level. kind of a tight squeeze in here, but it's doable. All right, so there's looking off into the stope, and I'm on yet another plank. There's another ladder right here, hell yeah. Wow. This mine is crazy big. Here's that plank that I just got off of. And we will continue descending this awesome mine. This ladder kind of moving on the bottom, but that's nothing too bad. All right. So I see yet another plank and another ladder. There's probably one or two more, I would have to guess. But hopefully we're getting close to that next level. Alright, let's get down that one. So it's pretty remarkable how in nice shape these ladders are, considering most of them probably date to the 1940s or so and are going on 80, maybe even 90 years old. Definitely helps that a lot of the mines that I go to are out in the desert, and you know, it's pretty dry, save for a few spots. But anyway, we're getting there. I think there's only one more ladder, I would hope. And then I'll be on the next level. Oh, good. Alright, so let's take a quick look down. I think this is the next level. Yeah, alright, let me get down this one real quick and see what's down there. Alright, so I made it down to this second lower level. And currently off to the right, just faces in about 10 feet. And we will be headed off this direction. Got some pretty cool graffiti right here on this ore chute. So those carbide dots, those were counting the loads of ore that came from the chute. And there's another one with a lot more dots. You can hear on the other side, you got quite a few. That's pretty cool. Got some more graffiti here. Not sure what that says. John, backwards F, Fig. That's interesting. Oh wow. And then right here we got two of these. I've actually found one of these before, but it's probably a big square one, maybe about this tall. But these probably date to the maybe the 20s or 30s. And there's like a gargoyle at the top in red. Right below that says Mobil Oil. And this one is in just amazing condition. There's a little hole right there, but that's no problem. And then this one's a little bit more beat up, but still amazing. You can see Pegasus right there, and then it says Saucony Vacuum Oil Company, Incorporated, made in USA. Same thing on the other side. That really awesome design gargoyle. Awesome artifacts right there. Definitely gives me hope for the rest of this level. Ooh, and then we got some more miners graffiti here. It says George Keeler, Straw Boss. And then there's a guy with a big old cowboy hat. Awesome. Looks like that's another one of those Mobil oil cans. It's way more rotted, but you can make out right there Mobil oil. And then continuing down, we actually got another ladder. That one probably goes an additional 100 feet, I would guess, to the next level. He's looking off that direction. This mine is just awesome. So we kind of got a fence around this open hole, and this just goes off into the stopes. Oh yeah, there's the side of that manway. Bunch of timbering. And then it really opens up right here. Got a huge ore chute right there. And then a very old wooden barrel. Missing the barrel band on the other end, but super awesome and old. And let's go off this direction real quick. So looks like there's a grizzly. So they incorporated multiple sections of rail. Then they would have dumped the ore, I'm pretty sure. Kind of sketchy. And then I'm pretty sure that this decline right here is the one that had that sheave wheel at the way top. Oh, and then let's check down this direction. Oh damn. Yeah, I can see down a good 100 feet maybe, and just keeps going, it looks like. And then obviously keeps going up about maybe 250 vertical feet. Wow. Alright, so I made it down to this next level, and here's a look at that manway that goes way up there. You can see it's timbered on the side. And then here's a stope. So most of this level is just planks, but it's pretty cool because there's like a cardboard box that says Columbia Steel Company, and then there's a piece of drill steel right there, another one right here. This is one of those attachable ends, so that probably dates to maybe the 1950s or so. But I'm just really curious to know what the heck is down there, because these ladders continue. And it's crazy because they kind of twist around like that. Fuck. So off to the left here, we actually got a couple of pretty big pillars. Here's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then there's a couple stalls off that direction too. Got a pretty messed up rung right here, but one messed up rung does not determine the whole ladder. I should copyright that. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, so definitely have to watch out for that. There was a couple rocks back here, and then with this moving up, it made them slip. So definitely have to watch for that. But yeah, I'm at least probably almost 300 vertical feet into this mine. I was not expecting it to be this big, to be honest. But definitely glad that it is this big, because this is gonna make one hell of a cool video. Look at that cool timbering, huh? Wow. Yeah, and I think I see this would be the 4th lower level, I believe. Wow, this thing's huge. And there's even levels above the first one that I explored. Alright guys, so I just crawled through that little opening. That's where the manway is. And I came over here because I seen this wooden box. I was like, that's either a produce box or a dynamite box, and lo and behold, it's a Hercules powder box. So it says powder, high explosives, dangerous. And on this side, it's got Hercules. You can see his legs right here, and it says powder. Then above him it would have said Hercules. So that's pretty cool. On this side it says the same thing. Powder, high explosives, dangerous. And then the last side says Gelamite. The number 2, I see Reg US Patent Office, 45% strength, and this is volume, Fume Class 1, 20 SQE. Huh. Yeah, so that's a really awesome Hercules powder box. Probably dates to the 1930s, maybe even the 1920s. Alright guys, so finally made it down to the 4th level, and right off the get-go, not much going on, but let's see what's over this direction. Ooh, we got a Hercules powder cardboard dynamite box, pretty cool. That's a pretty cool design, I like the red. And there's a standard pen motor oil can. Pretty cool design right there. I love the colors on there. And there's another one of those cardboard boxes. And then we got one of these Underground Explorer cards. I see a lot of those. And looks like this just got filled in. Don't think this used to go anywhere. And then we will see what's down that left-hand side. Oh shit! No way, I didn't see that. Oh my god, there's an ore car. Wow. And a shovel. Really meant one at that. But look at this. I bet that baby still moves. Look at that, it's still got the locking mechanism for the gate. Got this chain. Oh my gosh. Let's check on this side. Yeah, and then there's the gate. Still totally intact. Alright, here's a test. Oh, yes. Alright, let's take this baby for a ride. Looks like this is a pretty steady grade. Looks like it sort of goes downhill, so yeah, let's take a ride. Alright guys, so I'm inside the ore car and hopefully this works. I'm going to try to use this ore chute as leverage. Holy shit! Oh my god, check that out guys. There's another one in here. Oh my god, no way. Alright, let me get out real quick. Alright guys, so here's the ore car that I just took a ride in. I just noticed that it's labeled number 3 on the side. And here's the second one. It has a number 7 on it, and it's got an old scoop shovel laying against it. And same deal, you got the locking mechanism. And this chain will go over it to keep it in place. But let's see if this thing still dumps. There's a bunch of wood in here. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, so the gate is open. I'm not gonna dump all that wood on the track. And then lock it back in place. So awesome. Don't see. Oh yeah, there's another number 7 on the side. There's a look at the wheels. This is just amazing. 2 ore cars on the same level. Definitely worth going at least, I think 300, maybe 350 feet. That is so cool. And then looks like there's a little decline. Ooh, there's an old jar right here in this box. That thing is thick. Probably dates to the 20s. It looks pretty crude. Looks like it was made by Owens, Illinois company. And I see a 4 on the right hand side. That's the date code. It might be 1934. But yeah. Super cool stuff right there. Something under it. That got a match. Got a couple of these cigarette packs, Pall Mall. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we got this wrench. Super heavy. It's probably 10 pounds. Pretty crude too. And there's another cigarette pack. This is a green Lucky Strike. I found one of these in a railroad tunnel once, and I believe these predate World War II, so this probably dates to the 1930s or so. Awesome stuff. Pieces off of dynamite boxes. Bunch of nails. Dang, this place is just loaded. Oh man, and there's more ladders going down. Insane. Yeah, I can see the bottom right there is just a bunch of wood scattered all around. And then let me go past those ore cars. See what's off this way. Oh yeah, so it looks like this is the semi-burned out decline. There's a ladder on the side right there. We got these grizzlies again. And I'm sure this goes down another 100 feet. So yeah, I don't know how deep this mine goes. It goes at least 400 vertical feet. Oh yeah, that just keeps going. I can't see the end. Alright. This mine is just crazy. Alright, so I put these bad boys right next to each other. And this is just so insane to me. This will probably be the last shot. Already been in this mine maybe, let's see, I think I got in 10 o'clock. And it's, yeah, so I've been in here maybe almost 4 hours. And it'll be maybe another hour and a half or so to climb all the way back up. Around 300 feet. But man, what a surprise. This is just so awesome to see. These ore cars have been in this mine for about probably 80 years, if not more. And then I'm not gonna go the whole length of this. I already seen that this drift is like partially flooded. There's a puddle right there. I already seen quite a bit of awesome stuff already. And yeah, it looks like there's a couple of semi-collapses. And then that's backfilled. So yeah, I'll give you guys one last shot of these ore cars, then I'll be headed out of the mine. Alright guys, so this is the first set of ladders, if you remember, and I am almost to the top, and I am very happy about that. Can't wait to eat some In-N-Out or California burrito, whatever it may be. But yeah, this was one hell of an awesome explore. Make this transition pretty flawless. And we're on the first set of ladders. Man, these ones are kind of weird. They're like little tilted. Alright, turn you guys back on in the car. Alright guys, so never mind, I'm not going to the car yet. I totally forgot that I skipped this left-hand junction, and I'm so glad that I checked it out. Because right here, we have a generator, which looks to be not scrapped, which is super nice to see. And also this massive hoist. I've only seen, I think, 1 or 2 underground hoists, but this is the most intact one. You can see that there's still cable going down. And then let's take a closer look at this generator. We got a flywheel on the side. I'm not totally sure what this was for, but pretty interesting. Here's a look at the inner components. But yeah, that would have supplied a good amount of electricity. And then here's a look up in here. You can see that there's a couple of these pistons. Yeah. Well oiled, that's for sure. And then let's take a look at the hoist. So yeah, there's a look at the cable spool. And there's a lot of cable that's down this shaft. Let's take a quick look up. Oh, I think that's a top right there, but yeah. It's a shame that it's so burnt out, but that's what happens in some of these. But yeah, that thing just keeps going. Gotta be careful going around this corner. Alright. Yeah, this thing is just huge. Let's see if this thing has a manufacturer name. Oh yeah, right there. So it says Hendry and Bolthoff M&S Company, based out of Denver, Colorado. Huh. This thing is just so cool. First fully intact hoist I've seen underground, so super happy about that. Alright, here we got some electrical stuff. Even got some of these, there's only one, but actually there's two. Two of these electrical boxes. Still got the components inside. And the levers. And then, this ends right there, but we got a work table, a box, and then a shelf. Probably would have put tools and other stuff in here. There's this Sylvania light bulbs box. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Super stoked to have found this hoist. What an awesome find. Alright guys, well, what can I say? What an amazing explorer that was. Today I wasn't expecting to find any ore cars, but lo and behold I found two. Then there was that big equipment inside the mine. You have the hoist and generator. That was extremely cool to see, especially the hoist. I believe that's the only pretty much wholly intact hoist that I've seen inside of a mine, so that was awesome. And then it was astounding to see how extensive that mine was. I didn't even get to check out the upper levels, and then even the lower levels I didn't finish. So definitely this mine warrants a part 2. So hopefully I could get to that one soon. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.